From the degenerate world of Reddit comes an extraordinary and ominous UFO encounter in Bathurst, New Brunswick. This small city, with only a single building standing about 150 feet tall, became the scene of something unexplainable. Shortly after 3 a.m., the witness reports a strange object appearing over the bay. It projected bright red beams of light into the night sky, lights that could not be easily explained.
My videos, you should see the picture I got on here.
You can enlarge it right there, right?
Oh yeah.
So, you don't see what it is with the enlargement?
It just looks like a ball. Come see it on my phone. Oh, where to go?
Many trying to find the answer to these strange rotating red lights have taken to the subreddit, wondering if perhaps a lighthouse could explain it.
If you could get a shot of the area in the day and dispel the ship, lighthouse, and other things, that would be great. Personally, I have seen ships and lighthouses at night, and that resembles neither. Moreover, given how bright that is, if this were a drone, it would be a power hog. And the only way it could stay aloft, even with the best batteries, is to be somewhere very close to its controller.
Hi there, I'm from the Maritimes, and there are no lighthouses in Bathurst, New Brunswick, and typically working lighthouses in Canada, what few are, left, have lights that appear to flash because half of the bulb is a reflector. I have never seen a ship have continuous amber lights that rotate. I wonder about that ringing noise as well.
Too bad I don't have my binoculars with me.
Yeah.
I got a strong pair of binoculars.
That's giving off a lot of light.
Yeah. Camera. Is it camera or video? Camera.
So is this simply an easily explainable rotating light? Or is it something more sinister, lurking in the darkness, hidden from view? You decide. TikTok user Padre13 was working his overnight shift outside on August 28th. The time was around 4:30 a.m. and he was feeling relieved that his shift would soon be over. Suddenly, above him, an object resembling a comet raced across the night sky. Let's have a look.
What the? What in the world is that? And it's gone.
Given that this took place on the Jersey Shore at 4:30 a.m., it seems very unlikely to have been a rocket launch. This is the same area that gained attention late last year for the wave of New Jersey drone sightings. Could this be yet another government experiment? This next sighting may have been captured in Jackson, Michigan just a few days ago. Jim Kern, an avid stargazer, had his infrared camera scanning the night sky when an extraterrestrial object seemed to enter orbit and move swiftly overhead. The white pulsating object can be seen jetting out of the top left corner, leaving what appears to be a faint trail. What makes this footage so intriguing is that despite there being over 11,000 satellites in our orbit, this was the only object picked up. While there doesn't seem to be an observable change in its course, the object suddenly vanishes into the darkness. The witness says that since September, strange orbs have been appearing repeatedly, but only at night until one Sunday, when they appeared in daylight for the first time. Before he even started recording, 3 orbs hovered close together, and then 2 suddenly shot off, leaving one drifting just below the lowest cloud. Later, he noticed a 4th orb at the edge of the frame, something he hadn't seen at the time. When he recorded a second video, nothing seemed unusual until he reviewed it and saw a tic-tac-shaped object streaking through the clouds, possibly just a distant airplane. These phenomena often appear when he's out with friends, leading to strange encounters that might have driven him crazy if he hadn't had witnesses. All of this took place on August 24, 2025 in Essen, Germany. Some 450 miles from Essen, Germany, lies the quiet village of Gadzowice, Poland, in the southwest, not far from the Czech Republic. This picturesque community became the center of a controversial sighting, one that has divided opinions, though mostly among the skeptics. Let's take a closer look. This footage was submitted by one of my favorite UFO groups, Paranormal Napolska, and yes, you guessed it, they're based in Poland. According to them, the video was captured using a DJI Mavic 4 Pro drone. As usual, skeptics are quick to dismiss it as nothing more than a bird. But at the end of the clip, we get a clear look at the object, and it seems to reveal a wingspan, possibly of a bird or any object that needs wings. As always, the decision is yours. Heading to Jamaica, we see another object strikingly similar to what was captured in the Jersey Shore video. Very little information has been provided, except that, unlike the New Jersey sighting, which took place at night, this one appeared just as dusk was settling in. What makes it even more intriguing is that both sightings occurred only 2 days apart.
I see something going across the sky. Look at this. I see something moving across the sky. I want UFO 4. It disappeared.
On August 26th, a Starship flight test took place out of Texas at around 6:30 p.m. Central Time, as seen on the right. It seems unlikely that these events are related, but I'm no expert. I'll leave that for you to decide. Miami, Florida, August 23rd. Just after 7 p.m., a dark orb scrapes across the cloud canopy above. With the sun setting, the object becomes brightly illuminated in the sky. If you saw our last video, we covered multiple orb sightings in the Miami area. If not, make sure to check that out. Our next video takes us to Marseille, France, the oldest city in the country. On a warm September day, a group of vacationers were relaxing on the beaches, enjoying the weather. But they were not prepared for what they saw drifting slowly above the mountaintops. Let's take a look.
Regarde-le. Je vois que c'est pas un truc qu'on connaît. Wow. Non, c'est sûr, c'est bien. Hein.
This disc-shaped craft seems too slow for a plane, and it doesn't appear to be shaped like a helicopter. It drifts to the right, then hovers back before stopping. There's a middle section that reflects the sun, but the rest stays a dull, dark shade. Now, Marseille's airport is just off the shore, so it's not likely this thing was departing on some scheduled flight. Could this be a hoax? A giant Roomba in the sky? Let us know what you think down below. A Pennsylvania native was walking through his neighborhood near Harrisburg when he noticed something unusual. Multiple white objects were scattered across the cloudy daytime sky, drifting in ways that caught his attention. Before you dismiss these as just balloons, take a closer look at how these white objects actually move. Instead of drifting together with the wind, they appear to shift in different directions, left, right, even up and down. Now, when a helium balloon is released, it usually rises straight up until it bursts or slowly leaks and falls back down. But here, the motion doesn't quite match that behavior. And at the end of the clip, we get an even clearer view of how unusual their movement really is.
So many of them.
Ich glaube, das sieht man nicht. Ah, doch, das sieht man.
Ja.
Ich müsste ranzoomen, bei dir sieht man das. Ja. Was zur Hölle ist das? vielleicht teilt sich das gleich wieder auf. Aber das für ein Flugzeug bewegt sich das viel zu schnell.
Ja, ein Flugzeug wird auch nicht so rumfliegen.
Die ganze Zeit im Kreis.
Ja. Ich kenne...
Here's what we know about this sighting. It was witnessed in Essen, Germany, sometime last month. The original post has since been removed, but according to the couple who recorded it, the strange phenomenon would occasionally split in half. They reported no sound, and it's worth noting that flying drones in the area requires both a license and insurance. Some people in the comments suggested it might have been a spotlight, but the original poster insisted there was no such activity happening in the city at the time. This sighting, captured in Bountiful, Utah, comes from someone well known in the UFO community, Scott Waring. Many of you will recognize his name, as he's been an active figure in the pursuit of disclosure for years. He describes this object as a jellyfish-class craft, hovering over the area for more than 20 minutes before suddenly darting away at high speed. Of course, some dismiss it as just a weather balloon, but as always, that decision is up to you. In what many consider one of the most active places in the world for extraterrestrial sightings, we return to Florida. Around 8:30 at night, 2 separate captures of this event were recorded and shared on social media. The witness who filmed this wasn't entirely sure what they were seeing, and in the comments some suggested it wasn't a comet at all, but rather an orb of alien origin.
I'm filming it. What the hell?
It's blinking behind it like 10, 15 feet. It just dropped something. It dropped a payload or something.
Is that a meteor?
Look it, it's got another flash behind it. Like now it's like 10 feet.
Did it go in the clouds?
Yeah, it's in the clouds. It's gone now.
I got it on video. Whatever the fuck it was. It came I saw it right as soon as it lifted up above those trees right there.
Thanks for sticking around until the end. I hope you enjoyed this week's video, and I'm already looking forward to sharing the next one with you. Until then, take care, and I'll see you again soon.